What is up, all of you awesome and amazing people on YouTube? The old Coot here, coming at you with another exciting video. This video is intended for entertainment purposes only. What I'm trying to say is go to your doctor. Talk to your doctor about your specific situation. I'm simply just showing you what works for me and all the research that I've done over the last 7 years of intense, serious research. Anyways, let's get into it. So my videos tend to be too long. I'm just going to do a little short one of what I eat for breakfast. I eat breakfast, AKA the first real meal of the day, like a king. Trying to get as much calorically dense food in me as possible. Largest meal so that my body has the whole rest of whatever the day to process that food. And as each meal goes on, it keeps getting smaller and smaller and smaller, right? And it's also about protein timing and also carb timing. You get the idea. So let's talk about a workout day first meal, right? This is on a workout day. What am I eating? How much? What? You get the idea. I'll wake up. I'll do vitamin K2, right? This is for keeping the calcium out of my soft tissue, putting it back into my bones, and a liter of water, and then go for a walk. 20, 30 minutes, get out, move around, just kind of do whatever, just kind of get the body moving. Come back, stretch for a good amount of time, and I'll prep my post-workout protein shake. So remember, this is on a workout day. Post-workout shake is usually BCAAs and about 50 grams of protein. So after I've gone to the gym and I've worked out and done my stretching and whatever, I'll do the post-workout shake. Come home, take a nap for about 20, 30 minutes, process the first part of the day, and then I'll have what I call the first real meal of the day. Usually by that time, it's, let's call it lunch, right? So the first real meal. Usually what I'll have at that meal, because I'm trying to replenish my glycogen stores, what I'll have is I'll have 1 cup of complex carbs, which is, in this case, it's lentils and rice. Fight each other in the comments section over what kind of rice is best for you. I'm done with that argument. Just you go ahead and have fun with it. Anyways, complex carbs. Today, or probably for the next few days, it's going to be lentils and rice. Sometimes it could be red beans and black beans. It's just some kind of, sometimes it's a sweet potato. It could be just some kind of complex carbs that are going in. So 1 cup of that. Then I have 2 cups of vegetables, right? In this case, it's the Costco organic mixed vegetables. Sometimes it's the Normandy mix that they have, broccoli, cauliflower, you get the idea. So 2 cups of vegetables, and then I'll have usually 6 to 8 ounces of some kind of animal protein. And then depending on the day, how much I've worked out, what I'm doing the next day, sometimes I'll have 2 eggs, 3 eggs, up to 5 eggs with this whole meal. Because remember, this is the biggest meal. I'm trying to eat like a king. And then in your case, depending on your gender, identity, how you identify, whatever, just basically what I'm trying to get at is eat like a king or a queen. Biggest meal of the day. In my case, that works for me is the first meal. Okay, so then depending on the situation, sometimes I'll have the Greek yogurt, sometimes I don't. The reason why I have this is because there's no added sugar. See that right there? Total sugars is 3, but there's 0 added sugars. So Greek yogurt, non-fat, fat. In my case, I didn't notice a difference between the two. So after breakfast, right? And by the way, I try to use the best oil I can afford, right? So in this case, because I had a little bit of this left over, I'm using this, but otherwise I would switch back over to like straight up olive oil, and you get the idea. So after this, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to be productive. I'm going to stay up, moving around, at least try to be on my feet for about 10 to 20 minutes before I go and start checking social media and emails and whatever else. So this is a workout day. Okay, on a non-workout day, I take this out of the equation, right? There's no BCAAs, there's no more, protein shake or whatever. So on a non-workout day, what I will do is the same thing, right? I'll wake up, have the vitamin K2, drink a liter of water, and then after I come back from that walk, I'll take that walk for about 20, 30 minutes. When I come back from that walk, I'll do a full-blown stretch routine, like at least an hour of just stretching out everything. And when I'm done with that stretch, I'll start making breakfast. Breakfast, eating like a king, but also trying to eliminate the carbs. What I noticed in the research that I've done, this is over the last 7 years, right? I started this channel April 2017. Today we're at March 2nd, 2024. What I've noticed is I try to avoid carbs in the first meal that I eat. And the reason for that is because carbs spike blood sugar, they spike my insulin, And basically then I just drag the whole day. If I don't have carbs in the morning or try to avoid them as much as possible, we're talking like no bread, no toast, no pancakes, none of that kind of stuff. Not even the complex carbs. I do not have them. Some people out there are going to go screaming and yelling in the comment section, why eat oatmeal, blah, blah. If you eat oatmeal in the morning, God bless you. It works for you, great. But for me, it would destroy my entire metabolism for the rest of the day. So here we go. So first meal of the day on a non-workout day. I'm going to have 2 cups of vegetables. I'm going to have 6 to 8 ounces of some kind of animal protein, meat, chicken, fish, whatever. I'm going to have 5 eggs, scrambled, over easy, over hard, whatever. Then I'm going to have a full, like 2/3 of a cup, or sometimes even a full cup of non-fat Greek yogurt. Again, there's your nutritional facts right there. And then call it breakfast, right? Biggest meal. Then what I'll do is I'll try to stay up for about 10, 20 minutes at least, sometimes even a half an hour, do the laundry, run around the house, do whatever. Then I'll go ahead and do social media and whatever. Then I do the second meal of the day, which is lunch. At lunchtime is when I'm going to throw the carbs back into the mix. So lunchtime, the second meal of the day, is when I'll do a cup of complex carbs. I'll do maybe a cup of the vegetables, sometimes 2, or a salad. Plain salad, oil and vinegar, you know, sometimes Italian dressing. I eat. Sometimes there might be blue cheese in there, whatever. But a good salad, or 1 or 2 cups of vegetables, maybe 1 cup of vegetables. And then what I'll do is I'll cut the animal protein in half. So instead of having 6 to 8 ounces, it'll be more like 3 to 4 ounces of the animal protein, whether it's chicken, fish, pork, whatever. Then instead of doing the eggs, all 5 eggs, what I'll do is I either won't do the eggs at all, right? Or occasionally maybe I might have like 2 eggs, 2 hard-boiled eggs. Or Trader Joe's makes this great salami that has no nitrates in it. It's not refrigerated either. But when you open it up, then you have to refrigerate it. Sometimes I'll do like a few slices of that. And that's it. And then maybe I might do the yogurt, maybe not. Then 3 to 4 hours after that, usually now we're talking dinner time, right? Give or take around 5 or 6 o'clock, give or take, whatever. Then I'll do dinner. Dinner is half of what the second meal was. So dinner is going to be like 2 to 3 ounces of the animal protein, maybe 1 cup or half a cup of vegetables, and that's it. There's no carbs at dinner. So all of my carbs I'm eating at the second meal of the day, or lunch, or whatever you want to call it. So you kind of get the idea. Anyways, I hope this video out there helps someone, right? Once again, I am not being sponsored by NutriCost in any way, shape, or form. NutriCost, if you're watching this video and you want to hook me up, please do, because I am a out-of-work cameraman that is desperately trying to find work here in Southern California. Anyways, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button down there below. If you want a more detailed description of what happened here, check out the video literally just prior to this one. You can check that out. Anyways, like button, subscribe button down there below. I'll put links to all this stuff down in the description. If you're curious, this is what I take 1 hour before bedtime. Go back in the video playlist and you'll see that. Anyways, catch you on the next video.